出口。おい、レオン何やってんだお前。いや、それバモすぎ。使うとこねえな。いやー、これ引かなくていいな。お前、間大臣ちょっと使いてえな、おい。あ、終わった。
ブロックやめたの？
あ、サバーカやることにしたわ。最近全然やってなかったからね。ふぅ。なんか出ろ。なんか出ろ。バババババ。やべ、俺金ねえ、マジで。35,000しかねえんだけど。終わったかもしんない、これ。地獄。お、ジエリニスキー。お、ジエリニスキーいいね。これ使えるやん。使うか。ジエリニスキー。お、強いじゃん。ダブタ持ってるし、ワンパスルパ持ってるし、グラパ87もあるやん。カマ
定期、皆さんこんばんは。三日月、タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ハグ、ゆっくり米して楽しんでいってください。万歳。サブアカなので通常よりも集中する場面が多くなり、米への返答が遅れることがありますが、ご了承ください。敬礼する顔、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願い。
サバカよりも集中するシーンが多くなります。ちょっとジョアン・ペドロお前。お前来たわ。久しぶりに使えるわ、お前。マジで。お前使いたかったんだよ、ずっと。あ、マクトミネ D か。じゃあいいや。でも、オナナとチュアメニの C コンビまずいな。お前身長いくつ？ 175 か。ちょっと渋いな。うわ、渋いな。マテウス・クーニャも調子、エンドリッキも調子いいの。 フェラントーレスもちょっといっちゃうよ俺。フェラントーレスもこいついけるか。おお、まあまあまあまあまあ。まあ一旦これでいいか。ジョアン・ペドロさ、俺ガチ使いてんだよな。入れたよね。あ、なんかルカクもらえてる。いらねえ。マテウス・クーニャも使いてえな。ちょっと待って。ダニエルモとロペス2枚は。ライダースいらねえか。ちょっと、センターフォワードせめて3枚はいるよね。4枚で、プリシッチもいいのか。うん。エゼか。エゼいらんな。キーパー大丈夫。おお、ドンナルンマ B じゃん。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。ギュレール行くか。オッケーよ。ちょっとイベントでスキトレを回収しに行って、ちょっとラッシュフォードどんな感じなのか、ちょっと使ってみたい。だる。1か。イベントはめんどくせえから早く終わらせんだけどな。おい、お前が下向くのかよ、バカ。ちょっとラッシュフォードお前特殊だよね。ダブルタッチ、エラシコ、足裏コントロール。オッケー、素晴らしい。スタミナどんぐらいある？ 83 か。なんとも言えない絶妙なスタミナだな、お前。ジョアン・ペドロ使いてー。もうジョアン・ペドロとデンベルの、もう、ラッシュフォードのもう2枚でいっちゃおう。オッケーよ。多分選手的に舐められてっから。
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Rashford undoubtedly hitting a good patch here, palpably sharper, visibly more energetic.
Well, you can sense a definite buzz in everything he does, and it's not just physical. I think he's making better decisions as well, and it's just great to see how much progress he's making now, and everybody is beginning to enjoy it.
Nesta. Bergomi. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Tchouaméni. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
And here's Havertz. Now this could be a chance. No way through, so back it comes. Showing good feet. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he thumps it clear. It's their second corner of the game.
99! 嘘！
Zubimendi. Mosquera. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Rashford. It's Rashford!
ラッシュフォード、お前はもうクビ。
Not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Looking to play him in. Real chance here. Shot, surely! Zubimendi. So it is still 0-0. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the shots!
入るぞ。
Goal! Japan! The first significant strike.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
そう、リッキーさんに負けた。
The first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force...
Shoots!
おい、招きしてんだから取れよ、お前今の。
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and the now
2-3
should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The Netherlands restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the
い
score.
やー、強すぎる。
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. Valverde. To Havertz. No outsmarting him this time. And now the breakaway. And here's Rashford. Always goal side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been
あ、リッキーさん当たったの。
Rashford clearly is
お、惜しいや
too
ん。
clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
最後に逆転されて悔しいので、やけ酒入りますよいしょ。
Thuram with the clearance. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now.
あ、やべ。
João Pedro, and the shot! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
ジョン・ペドロ。
Good running with the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area.
あ、マオチンさんが言ってた距離だこれ。24メートルだから下でいいのかこれ。
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
ちょっと待って、ラッシュフォード99エグいんだけどマジで。
He craves a chance to make a telling impact.
やめろやしょう。
おい、ちょ、どんだけ曲げ、お前どんだけ曲がんだお前。ふざけんなお前マジで。
Goalkeeping at its very best.
Here's a man in form. This is a promising build-up. Wriggles his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can he beat his man? Rashford! He's got away with one there. Can he get on the end of this? Last-ditch defending.
勝てよ。いや。
That marks a high-octane end to the.
この人ディビーチバッジつけてたよこの人。
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find
マ
a
ッシュフリーキックできないから最低限教えただけだよしょう。
うわ、ドリブルしにきいこのバルベルで。
And a half-time score is 1-all. And so the action is resumed.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them,
Ah,
it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
嘘。マッシュ上手くなった。フリーキック。
They're up to 5 corners now.
あ、惜しいな。
Get it clear. And now a sudden chance
ど
to
うしてそういうことになるの？
Hazard has been caught there. It's a foul. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Valverde. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro will not want to
見
lose.
てないから知らんけど 1.2 本は入ったらしい。結果教える順番そもそも違うのに気づいた。
Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit on
まずパスだわ。
actually steering goalwards.
Tchouaméni was in no mood for any of that. Hazard, who couldn't quite catch up to that.
そりゃそうだろう。このゲームの基本だから。
And it's
も
Valverde.
う力尽きてお布団。
Havertz, who's set up one goal so far. Zubimendi. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. That's been slipped through. That's been cut out. Well played. So we've reached the hour mark. Hazard. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Defending of the desperate variety. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Zubimendi. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Vieira did well.
フラスルはたまにうまいのあるけどバツパス覚えさせないと。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pull it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's João Pedro. Rashford is onto this. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
あーくっそ、このクソダコに負けんの嫌だな、マジで。
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping.
絶対逆転してやろう。
Saved them this time.
That's smart.
なめんなよ、マジで。
Actually, Peter, that goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
っていうかワンツー対応できてねえからスリートップでいいか。マルキーネス右サイドバックできないのお前。絶対しばいてやる。
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20, Ibrahimovic.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number
The
7.
Netherlands have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coming on the field, number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Zola.
Zubimendi,
Number 6, Pele. Number 24,
destined for the flank.
Danny Olmo. Number 11,
He's had it taken off him.
substitution.
Alvarez, good read, needed to be.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Japan could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say...
Big chance! And a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zubimendi. And it's Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. It's them. Oh, that could be pivotal. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a...
一丁上がり。
ナイス。
ナイス。マジ今のやつは負ける相手じゃなかった。やっぱサバーカだから、行けるとこ行けねえからさ。普段だったら、突破できるとこも突破できねえから。しんどいしんどい。
デカネ、ビビ1の3000位くらいのやつが足引っ張って、ユンさん予選全敗したって。
何の予選？ああ、バーカーパイか。まあ、いくらユンさんでも負けるときは負けれちゃうっしょ。しょうがないよ。
なんで3000位になれたかわかんないくらいのやつだってしょう。
しゃあねえしゃあねえ。これフェラントーレスある？これ
カズオもランダム嫌いだしねしょう。
しょうがねえよマジで。
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're on the way. Who do you...
In these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show.
うわー、いかれた。
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
And the shot!
やば。
Well, the
これ
finish.
電波2本やん、相手。
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Havertz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde, João Pedro. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gives it back. And it's Valverde.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Good luck with that dink over the top. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Delicate ball and it needs... Takes a shot!
来たよ
We've got a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say.
ー。これ固有パフォどうやってやんの？
Possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome...
And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Gets
オナナーオナナオナナオナナオナニオナナオナナ
it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Girassi chasing after it. This is Batistuta. Camavinga. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Camavinga making good progress. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's chosen to go back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Throw it. Marquinhos. Japan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kukçu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cross to the back post. Get up there! Oh, it rattles the bar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely ball, and it goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic...
どこの国のやつだよこいつ
Sense,
マジ
Peter, that
で
he could almost get to anything today.
Kukçu plays it...
読んでるんだよ
Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's João Pedro. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
あーナイスそうだな
and it had to be. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's running away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out towards the right wing. Silvestre powering forward here. Kupchu. And that brings the first half to a close. Japan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Japan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Back on the way then. Played out wide. And here's Havertz. Havertz.
お前見えてねえだろ今の。
2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter.
Let's go!
Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest.
Yes.
Marquinhos. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Havertz. That looks a cracking ball. Ferran Torres! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
目が充血してます。赤いハート。
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Ferran Torres. João Pedro was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a
go
to
back.
stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
どうすんのどうすんのどうすんの。
Rijkaard. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a good intervention.
ありが
That's
と
what he had to make in the face of danger.
う。おーし待て待て待て待て待て。
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kupchu. Valverde wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Kupchu. And it's Rijkaard. That's Rijkaard. Kupchu. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Marquinhos. Saliba. João Pedro. João Pedro given the lift of his goal. Hops for safety. Marquinhos. Darren Fletcher. And it's Kupchu. Ball played for Rijkaard. 75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana. Showing good feet. Oh, strongly challenged there. Camavinga is fouled.
てんてんてれれれれれれ。 あ、ジエリニスキ使いてえな。おい、感じさせてくれよ。この人 DB1 なのかな。
So what can they conjure from this one?
俺が弱いだけか。
Rashford, he is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Conte. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Best. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate. Marquinhos. This is a promising build-up. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Rashford. He's played it back. That's an imaginative pass. Right card. Best is herring after that one. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
感じさせてくれよ、お前。足りねえ、足りねえよ。うわー、勝利の女神チャンネルの曲聴きてー。
微笑んでますか？
微笑んでるよ。
Day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitive business. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Ibrahimovic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Semenyo. Ibrahim, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That should get the job done. Oh, nice touch. Driving on and making good progress. Forced to go back. He's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good ball, good take. Camavinga. Dembele. Now there's a fine ball. And he's quick to get rid. Not the most
皆さん本当に見なかったことにしてください。
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
本当にカマビンガを変えていいですか？
Knocks it out wide. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Japan are looking to break at pace. And it's Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Ibrahimovic.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Semenyo. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Valverde. Havertz. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zubimendi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's in on goal.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Havertz. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. João Pedro. Well, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in a great position here.
目を広げてコメント高評価
And Japan are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan have
相手ひよってるよ。
It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item
ああ、そっち行ったか。
done. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot.
いやー、読んでんだけどな、それ。追いつけね。
It's remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Subimendi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Pedro. He might be in here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Japan get the ball rolling in the second half. Chouameni. Havertz. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Decent hit from there. Spread out to the left. And it's Valverde. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chouameni. Oh, cracking ball. Now Subimendi.
Eh?
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talented technique of the highest standard.
Varane makes the interception. Yeah.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Cleared without hesitation. Rivaldo.
デンベレマジありえねえんだけど。
Camavinga. No, it's Dembele. Now it's Camavinga. That is good strength. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
おかれー
Oh, Japan! And they're back in front. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
João Pedro! And the ball's come loose here. Played out to the left flank. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Saliba gets a foot in and wins the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Gives it back. And it's Gattuso.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hernus. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernus with the cross. And it's been hooked away. There will be a throw-in.
感じさせてくれよ。
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19, numero 22, numero 15, Ibrahimovic. Numero 42, numero 25.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Il numero 9.
Saliba.
Il numero 7. Bale. Il numero 6.
And he shoots! And there's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
ああ、弱すぎる。
Again, we have parity.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
マジで
And the game is
なんで
turned on its head. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
いやー、強すぎる。
It's composure from here.
They really do have to make something of this.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Fourth
recupero.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
いやー、ダメか。
Bullet, renowned for
Yeah.
his range shooting.
いやー、ある、ある、ある、ある。
Man's land. Picked out brilliant. Ferran!
スルー
There's a goal! They have stolen level at... Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
かかってこい。
I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Recandosi al box, informazioni.
So here we go then. Extra time is coming up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3. Viene sostituito
No
con il
winner in 90. 30 more to come. Japan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Now it's Rashford. Look at the space here. Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ああ、もうだるいって。うわ、だるすぎる、マジで。
Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni clears it away.
お前何やってんの、マジで。
This is the second corner of the game.
あいつやる気ねえだろ、マジで。本当にそのスカットで勝てなかったらダサいよ、マジで。
And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Silvestre. Bale tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. I was just lacking in accuracy.
今日もうええって。
And here's Haaland.
勘弁してくれよ、お前。
Pull it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
こいつフォーメ帰ってきたのか。いや、変えてねえか。なるほど。
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. They get a throw in. There's one of the players of the week. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Maldini produces the perfect tackle there. Referee has just said play on. Marquinhos cuts it out. So that was it, the first period of extra time. Either side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And here's Ferran Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Zubimendi.
Oscar!
Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Rashford really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
He won't be happy with that one. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Haaland.
That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
はぁもうええって。
And he's there to get it away.
お疲れ様ー。
And that will be the final act. Japan can celebrate now. They have.
음. 여와타다 뭐叫ぶよ関係ないよお疲れ様サタバサやねあそこ2まで上げてたんだ。ちょっと待って。これさ、俺突き取れ。間違えた。ラスコ。ザコ。シコシコ。大好き。ガブ。終わった。ダブルタッチで相手を置き去りにゴールに突き刺せミドルシュートPK っておもろいな。つまれ 行くよ。そうだ、俺、あれだ。最後の方全然勝てなくなったんだ。これ、覚えてるわ、俺。めちゃくちゃ負け始めたんだよな、これ。そうだ、そうだ。この辺でもはい、負け。これも負けてんのか。いや、そうだよな。これは負けてるわ。うわ、ひでえな、これ。疲れてたからな、あの時。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira ventures forward. Ibrahimovic wants to run onto this. And this is Luis Suarez. Camavinga. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Valverde. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Good purposeful running this.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's in a great position here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
いや、そこじゃねえだろ、バカ。
Into space.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
So no flag here. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork.
なんで取れないのあれ。
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Rashford. João Pedro. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, good finish. And just like that, he is up and running at once. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bergomi. Japan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's Nedved. Look at this. And a chance! Havertz. João Pedro. Nesta makes the interception.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Marquinhos. Thuram gets a foot in here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Oh, important interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's found space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Havertz. For Valverde. Havertz. And that is a little undercooked. Lovely, now then. Havertz. Now it's Rashford. Pepe cuts it out.
There will be
Neymar.
added time.
That's a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga. Good ball, good take. And the referee.
マジフィジれねえこいつら。あ、もう一回背中向けたらマジ一発で弾かれる。
Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with
すいません。しかし勝っています。ありがとうございます。
forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Japan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Suarez.
So we're underway for the second half.
Neymar. Number 25, Bellingham.
Hazard.
Number 15, Nedved.
And it's
Coming
Hazard.
on the field, number 20.
Time and again they are repelled.
Rummenigge. Number
That
8.
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever
Come
so
on.
determined.
Come on!
Pele.
Come on!
Really nicely done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. And it's Amadou Onana. Rashford running with intent. Nesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the...
お前ええて。おう。お前ええて。
Valverde. Now it's João Pedro. Long time, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Rashford. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, it's come loose.
何してんねー。国帰れお前。
Got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
お前何してくると思んねんお前。しっかりやれ。
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sagantosu looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rashford! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ありがとう。お疲れさん。
Relentless, just relentless. It's all becoming so easy.
いやそのスカットで勝てないか。
A given.
課金する意味ねえなじゃあ。
Great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
くっそ。
A case now of complete control. He's chosen to go back. Marquinhos. Rashford. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught now.
いや弱えバルベルデ。あー焦ってるわ。焦ってるそれは。冷静に行こう冷静に。あー焦ってるわ。
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana. And here's Havertz.
やべ
Japan
やばいぞ。
themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
これはこっちだよ。
That's a little loose.
あ
Crosses
あー
it.
適当クロスやめて。
Onana can get it clear. Played out wide. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter.
ナイス。ギブアップでいいんじゃないもう。
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Now it's Danny Olmo. Oh, now here's an
いやお前ひどすぎるマジで。
optimistic.
お前どうなってんだお前のゲージは。
Of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chouameni does really well there. He is strong. And this is Batistuta. Bergami deals with that comfortably. And it's Olmo. And here's Batistuta. Danny Olmo out towards the flank. Here's Onana. And it's Marquinhos. It's a good foot.
やべえ一人しかいねえディフェンダーが。
But it's got the job done.
やべえやべえ。ダンタマインだ。いやその選手で勝てないか。
And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Vermeer with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Woo!
Crunching tackle. Marquinhos. Vermeer. Marquinhos. And it's Lopez. Vermeer running a top gear. Oh, that's fabulous. Vermeer is in a really good position out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is that. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Tells you somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Japan definitely...
課金する意味ないわ。さあ、その選手で、実力を見せてくれ。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Valverde, and he's there to get it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? Chance here to counter. This is Dembele. And it's Valverde. Now it's Havertz. Onana. This is a promising build-up. To Havertz. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hullet. And it's Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga getting forward. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Japan still without a single shot on target. And here's Havertz. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Too close for comfort. And here's Ibrahimovic. Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Well read. And the danger is averted. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni. Hullet. Over to the right flank. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pepe. Araujo. Pinches it off him. And here's Dembele. That has been slung wide. And here's Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That was good alertness. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pelé. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is Dembele. And a chance! Goal! Japan! The first significant strike. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Saliba. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Havertz. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Pelé.
やばい、俺の1点目うますぎだろ、あれ。なんだあれ。俺あんなことできんのか。
Just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Japan go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Substitution in
Japan
progress.
looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
うわ
And here's Rashford. Rashford, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Havertz. Brilliantly cut out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Saliba. Japan are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And here's Valverde, distributed tidily. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. This has gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Havertz! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pepe calmly anticipates. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Dembele. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Nice control. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. That is a brilliant interception. Pepe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Valverde. And here's Dembele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Onana looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mike Dembele!
ああ、ダメだ、俺うますぎる、マジで。
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Dembele really must be wondering how he hasn't put
もうこの選手でこのサッカーやったら終わりだもん。
decent chance.
substitution for Japan.
Corner number 2 then.
Federico Valverde. Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 11, Rashford.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dembele. Coming on the field.
Now it's Alvarez.
Zielinski. Number
Now it's
27,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Silvestre. Number 9,
Valverde.
Dani Olmo.
Now, can they get him away?
8, João Pedro.
Mosquera.
Number 14,
A
Alvarez.
lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde, and it's Otto. He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Maldini. Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That's been won straight back. Where it came from. Dani Olmo. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
早いなお前ディフェンス。
And there goes the final whistle. Japan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Attendees, this is a lost.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And here's Dembele. Valverde. Nice control.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Dembele. Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Ibrahimovic! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the shots!
あ、下手くそだなこいつ。
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace.
いけるわこれ。
Intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Havertz does really well to win the ball there. Japan are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now, who's going to be first to this? Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard.
ああ、もうそれ通んのやめてほしいなマジで。
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's having a shot!
ああ、もう終わった。
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Right, it's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. And here's Havertz. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That pass isn't the best. Havertz. Havertz proves just a little bit too strong. Real chance! And it's in! Japan are level! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Japan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's made its way to him. Can he finish? Goal! Japan!
いや、ナイス判断やな俺今。
The comeback is complete.
マジナイス判断すぎる今の。
And that will surely go
レベル
down
違え
as
わ。
one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss.
はあ
Japan have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Yeah, nice one.
One that they hope will continue.
He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Threads one in, and it's been played through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Havertz. Oh, good read. Oh, good take in a good area. Roll! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Valverde. Havertz looking to add to his goal. And it's Rashford. It's going wide left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We are into overtime. And this is
あー、もうほんと時刻。
picked it. Oh, shooting chance! Rashford is onto it in a flash. That's it, 45 minutes up. Japan have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Japan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Havertz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
あー、もううんちやん。お前なんでやねん。
Substitution in progress.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is Dembele, and here's Rashford. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly
Mo.
nice. That's Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mosquera with the slide tackle there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zubimendi. Havertz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rashford. Number 5. Dembele.
Danny Olmo, who's short.
Line.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 13. Federico
Back on the ball again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danny Olmo Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 9.
Van der Sar gets it clear.
Number 27.
Messi.
Silvestre.
And it's
Number
Bale.
15.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Substitutions taking place.
tries to pass it through. Shoots!
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Huh?
Very nicely done. Ball in towards... There's the header! Off the post! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his
もう適当に上げてくんじゃねえクソ雑魚。
and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Arda Güler. And here's Dani Olmo. Batistuta.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Silvestre, he's got away.
Woo!
And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Güler. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. And here's Batistuta. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
もう意味がわからない。
Glamour and the glory! A finish of
もうあいつ強すぎる。
class. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And a trademark move ends with the
ちょっと待って。
inevitable classy finish.
危な。
Milan are such an... Oh no, what has happened here?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Dani Olmo ploughing through the middle. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. Dani Olmo with the short one. And he's had it nicked away. That's at the end. Japan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery.
お疲れ。お前課金する意味ねえぞ。
Jim Begley.
マジで課金する意味ないよ、本当に。勉強しよう。頑張って。頑張って。ディビーチ来ねえかな。頑張ってじゃ。 42ね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。あー、間違えた。最悪や。かま。なんだろう。フリットビエラか。なるほど。
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to... Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Valverde. Oh, good take. Rashford! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. Lam, here's onto it. It's rising! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Nanda imano?
He has a look up. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's run loose here.
ああ、もう最悪。
So did he.
なめんな、お前。
Aim forwards. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Vieira. Hazard.
ダッシュ抜いとけよ。
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Havertz. Now it's Rashford. Valverde. He has found a way through. Great chance! Can he get it through?
うーわ、それ通んのか。
Sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
止まる。
He is through here. That's a good block, but at the
こん
expense
な
of
クソみたいなパスが飛んだな、マジで。
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it. Can he get away?
ええやないっす。
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
ええやないっす、キーパー。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Havertz, Dembele,
Ah,
gets
beh.
a foot in here, and it's Hullet.
そうだよね。えい。
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
いやー、ダメか。
Ball's gone out of play. Thiago, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going.
いやー、なんかもうイメージと違うことすんな、お前。
Stopped it.
おナイス。
The most accurate
Huh?
pass. Half an hour played now. Defending was strong and firm.
裏いけるわ。
Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked.
シビーでバンバン突っ込んできやがる。
Havertz. And they can counter here.
おラッキー。
Moves it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's a dangerous ball.
いや、惜しいな。
Free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's having a good look here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
下防いでんのか。じゃあこっち行けそうだな。いや、なんでそんなボールになんねえ。
Dembele.
Japan
Okay.
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That was good alertness. Onana. Japan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
あ、
And here's Dembele.
なめんなっつうのお前。
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
いた。
Can they get him away? And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here.
いやー、浅かったか今。
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Hazard.
もう一回サイドか。
And
オッ
that
ケー。
interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
いやー、動き悪すぎる。
Havertz.
あ、ナイス。
Rashford in acres of space out wide. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's having a shot!
集中しよう。
That signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick reminder.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Goya Grampus kick off the second half. Rashford, certainly one of the players of the week. Rafael Varane. And it's Lam. Looking for the far post. And out it comes again. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Havertz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Japan have reclaimed it. Now it's Camavinga. Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lam. Rafael Varane. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass is intercepted. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Mosquera getting this one clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. That's put pay to the danger. And it's Thiago. Knocks it out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard. Steaming on goalwards. Havertz. Valverde. And they're back on the ball again. That's Valverde. And he's gone back. Rashford! Again, a brilliant save. Havertz plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Japan have their second corner now. Vieira tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thiago, now it's Hazard. And it's Lam. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's Dembele. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Thiago. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Thiago. Yeah. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
ちゃんと狙えよ、ザコ。
Substitution for Japan.
So, third corner of the game.
Rashford. Number 5. Dembele.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Kai Havertz. Number 7.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's played into the... He leaps for it!
Coming on the field.
And how did he not put that away?
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Number 9. Danny Olmo. Number 27.
Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. Hazard.
は
Now this could be a chance. Hullet picks it up out wide. It's going across goal. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
Nagoya Grampus get their fourth corner. it's the keeper's ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That ball looks a good one, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's it. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
He's in! He'll try from distance! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please be reminded when drinking.
マジでこのスカットに勝てねえ位置は雑魚すぎだろ。何してんのマジで。飽きた。皆様終わりにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。